Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, my friends. Let me just check the chat box first. Welcome to the live. Well, I just saw Liverpool versus, of course, a Merseyside derby. Liverpool Everton. It was a very funny game. I mean, Jordan Pickford is such a howler. I mean, the guy is done. I don't think so. He'll ever play for England ever again. I don't think so. Jordan Pickford should play for England ever again because the guy is a walking disaster. I mean, what was that? I mean, definitely a red card. If there was not an offside, I'm pretty much sure that was a walking red card for him. But more importantly, the third goal that was chalked off of Jordan Henderson, that should have been a goal, but I was so unlucky. That was so unlucky in terms of Sadio Mane fraction offside and that to his elbow. Oh my God, that was peak VAR. My God, it just killed the game. But I'm pretty much sure Liverpool had it in them. This Everton side is not strong enough to beat Liverpool if they meet again in the second game in the Prem, of course. But when that happens, my God, that is so unlucky for Liverpool. Why they could not win this game, but Everton will take it because, of course, Richarlison's madness, throwing himself against Thiago. I think if he would have stayed, that would have made a lot of sense. But in my opinion, Jordan Pickford should definitely be sacked. I think he needs to go back to the championship. And I think barring three saves that he made, whose shot did he block? One shot he saved. That was a beautiful save. I think Joel Matip's header. What a save that was, man. What a save that was from Jordan Pickford. But a couple of them, I think, I'll tell you what, Jurgen Klopp knows that this season is not going to be easy, and in this season they might have to, he might have to tell his players, come on, buck up. This is not the way to do. I mean, they literally lost the plot there today. So Rhythm says hi, first like, thank you so much. Wagwan Ash Yoklix is in the house early today. Says, yeah, that match sums up 2020 Premier League football. Of course it does. Aniket says, hello, bro. Yes, hello, welcome to the live, bro. Pickford needs arm growth hormone. What? Rhythm laughs at it. Well, I'm happy because we are still fourth in the Premier League. Well, of course, that is the case. But Liverpool, literally, I think they got that the spirit to come back in a game. Even if they're down, they had so many chances, man. Unbelievable. कौन सा कंफर्म डील हुआ भाई? अरे कंफर्म डील ये है कि क्या बोलते हैं इसको, लिवरपूल हैव लॉस्ट 2 points in this game. Bro, Klopp looked pissed. Oh yes, Klopp was not happy at all. जाने तो भाई, पहली बार VAR लिवरपूल को गलत किया है, नहीं तो उनकी ही एडवांटेज मिलता है हमेशा. Yes, उनको ही एडवांटेज मिलता है. What was Richarlison even thinking? Even what an idiotic mistake. Who do they play next for the match he is missing? I do not know. Let's see. Virgil van Dijk and Thiago gone. I think it's unfair. Mane was onside. The VAR is well, according to the new rules, Mane was offside. I tell you what, the new rules have to go. I feel bad, but don't tell me as that it was not offside. It was offside according to VAR. The VAR rules are not that good enough to that's. I mean, come on. It's mild fraction of his elbow, and that's how you choke off the goal. I mean, come on. We are saving Jordan Pickford some more months. Yeah, like that. How long do you think Van Dijk is out for? 3 months? Dunk now, I think Van Dijk might be out for. He's a very strong lad, but probably minimum 4 to 5 weeks. Let's see. If that is the case, without Alisson, without Van Dijk, they still were very solid, but not that much. Robertson is so poor in air. I mean, if the second goal that Everton scored, Dominic Calvert-Lewin scored, he is um, so so poor in air. So these full backs are really not that good defensively. Liverpool know that, don't they? Um, when will Alisson recover? Well, it'll take time. It'll take time. It's good I transferred in Dominic Calvert-Lewin instead of Richarlison in the last 20 minutes before the deadline. You had Richarlison over Dominic Calvert-Lewin in your 11? All right. God bless you. The VAR destroys the culture of the game. Yes, it does. It does. I think that should have been given a goal because I think Liverpool were by far the best team to win it. But I think Everton lost the plot when they scored the second goal. They literally were not in the game afterwards. It was all about the injuries. It was all about throwing yourself into a foul. It was mayhem out there. क्या कंफर्म डील हुआ है ये मैच आर्सेनल जीतेगा तो टॉप पे होगा कैसे हम हारे हैं ना हम टॉप पे कैसे होंगे टॉप पे थोड़ी ना होगा भाई अपना आज क्या होगा अरे वही होगा जो मोहम्मद ने नहीं सोचा होगा देखते हैं क्या होता है Daily propaganda as best left back starts tonight. Well, of course, when he starts for Arsenal, of course, that's not a propaganda. It is a fact. It's a blatant fact. RCB won an incredible match. ABD, he's not human. He is an alien like Messi. Okay. I'm having Dominic Calvert-Lewin, so I awarded a -3 point. Okay. So did you keep Richarlison as well? Arts. Okay. Okay. No problem. No problem. That I think, of course, you cannot say anything else about ABD. He literally killed Jaydev Unadkar for first 3 sixes. The game was done, and when he's there, I think if you remember the season that they went to the finals, I'm pretty much sure they're going to do it today. I'm sorry, this season as well. They're going to do it this season. They're definitely going to do it this season. They're going to go to the finals. They're looking as if they could go to the finals. Well, more importantly, so Chelsea have Southampton next. Of course, Chelsea have Southampton next. But afterwards, after Chelsea and Southampton, the best and the biggest part is Arsenal face Manchester City. The big game. The game, the magnitude of this game is too huge. Do not expect Arsenal to actually create something really important tonight because, of course, we're talking about when we spoke about this, the similar impact that Arsenal's game, Arteta would make if he won against Liverpool. We did not win against Liverpool. This is the right time to actually make that impact for Arteta. Let's see if he has what it takes to get a win over Manchester City. I believe Arsenal can win this game. Let's see. I sold Kevin De Bruyne and brought James in next. Okay. I'm winning Grealish, so my mid is Oba, Bruno, James and Grealish. Well, however, James did not get you any points this time around. Bruno might be your best buck. Oba is what is showing that he is injured in the FPL. But let's see. Grealish, well, it's a funny story also about Grealish, by the way. Yes, I changed to one of them. Yeah. Hello, bro. Mohammed is in the house. Mohammed is in the house, of course. Arsenal versus Manchester City preview, and Mohammed is in the house, baby. It is match day. Arsenal versus Manchester City. The game of dreams. The match is at the Etihad Stadium. And Abu Bakar Hassan is asking me, what is your score versus Manchester City? For me, it's either 2-1 or I believe it's going to be a strong 2-0 for the Arsenal. No, I'm not mocking, but let's see. Bro, it was a 2-2, yes. I think so. I think it should have been 3-2 to Liverpool, but sad that did not happen. I expected that to be chalked off by VAR. When I saw that, I was actually watching it when they rolled in the first look into the VAR system. I thought, oh my god, isn't this offside? Isn't this offside? According to new rules, bam, game over. Game over. That's where it was chalked off. No, I got 4 points from James. He had an assist. James had an assist for the first one. Michael Keane goal. Okay. मेरा 24 हुआ FPL में. पता नहीं कैसे मतलब क्या. पता नहीं कैसे मतलब क्या, मतलब साला लिया है तुमने, उसको कैप्टन भी रखा होगा तुमने, तो हो गया होगा मैक्सिमम पॉइंट्स। डीनिया लिया होगा तो 4 पॉइंट मिला होगा, बाकी 4 पॉइंट डोमिनिक काल्वर्ट लुइन दिया होगा, तो हो जाता है। कैसे नहीं बोलने का, सबको मालूम है कैसे। 6 पॉइंट डोमिनिक काल्वर्ट लुइन का गोल ने दिया होगा, 4 पॉइंट डीनिया ने दिया होगा, बाकी सालों को कैप्टन रखे होंगे तो 12 पॉइंट दे दिया होगा, 24 पॉइंट हो गए। वैसे ही कुछ 14-6-4, हाँ वैसे ही होंगे ना। कैसे हो गए नहीं बोलने का, स्मार्ट है तो स्मार्टनेस दिखाने का, ऐसा कैसे हो गया नहीं पूछने का, स्मार्ट है भाई। Mohammed, Man City is gonna lose for sure. So Mohammed says it's gonna be 4-1 City. My God, 4-1 City. All right, all right. Bro, people is saying that Delap will play versus Arsenal. I also believe that maybe Delap will be played against Arsenal, but let's see. Not gonna lie, I think City will beat us 2-1. Okay, Dunk, no, all right. If Archer bowled the 19th over instead of Konatkat, Archer would have killed the game in 19th over. Well, he didn't. That's all. That's all I'll tell you. I'm not gonna talk until when the match ends. Okay. Dunk, no, don't be negative. Okay, we will score 5 but lose 6-5. I love it. I love it. Dunk, no. I love you, man. I love you. I love you. See, this platform, it's not about being negative. Dunk, no is being real. Okay. I give my expectations in a different way. Dunkno believes that he's telling IG and every other member who's watching this, wake up. It's City, bro. Relax. Don't think that we can win 2-0. It's just that Arteta has had just one transfer window and stop dreaming. That's okay. I think that's his opinion, and that's still fine, I guess. Robo is a better gamble at 6.5 than Trent in 7.5. The problem with Trent is he's having his bad days in defense. I'm pretty much sure Jurgen Klopp is not using him in the offense more often. So I don't know why. I really don't know why, but that's it. That's fine, I guess. Rodriguez for Calvin, Dominic Calvert-Lewin 6 and Salah 14. देगा कैसे, पता नहीं कैसे बोलते हैं, लेकिन अभी बराबर 24 पॉइंट निकल गए मुझसे, है ना। तो ऐसा सब नहीं करना है ये सब। मतलब मैंने कोई पढ़ाई नहीं की, पता नहीं कैसे अगर दबा के पढ़ाई करके मार्क्स आ जाते हैं, ऐसा नहीं करना है, छोड़ दें। Hello, Rhythm says mom. There's something wrong with the spelling, isn't it? Oh, Rhythm is actually angry about it as well. New Discord server, अरे यार सच्ची टाइम नहीं मिला मुझे, but पक्की बात है, I'll work on tomorrow. I'm working on the Discord server as well as a lot of things. So, and by the way, one more announcement. Should I wait for? Let's not wait for a lot of people. I don't think so. 23 people are here. So, my big announcement is that I think I'm going for Xbox Series S. I'm going for it. I feel I'll take the Game Pass. That would make a lot of sense. So I think Xbox Series S is what I'm going with. I've had PlayStations previously. I never had Xbox. I don't know how it works. Yeah, a Superman talks like this, but that's okay. I think it will be good. It will be good. Yeah, Xbox Series S makes so much sense because of the price. Let's see. I have some facts. Last Arsenal win was at 2015. That's day 1, 3-2-1. Will Arsenal break it and win the game? Well, we'll talk after the game. It's business, bro. I got a clean sheet from Leno. Just how Martinez had in FA Cup. Arts, is it because Leno is in your FPL team? Is it because of that? IG, will you give away a FIFA 21 game if Arsenal beat City? I haven't got one for myself, bro. How can I give away something? Like, seriously, how? How do I do that if I myself don't have one? Gorang is laughing. Ready to spend some cash, says Mohammed. Would Carlo Ancelotti be fuming or happy with a draw? I think he would be fuming with that Richarlison red card. That was so unwanted. I'm pretty much sure he has a lot of reasons to fume. But anyways, he'll take the draw at the end. I don't think so. The problem will not come in because of the result, but the problem will definitely come in because of the red cards. Abhi, Son, Aubameyang, Watkins. ओली वॉटकिन पैम्फर्ड बाकी है, खेलेंगे वो भी अभी। अरे क्या बात, जे हुई ना बात। GTA plus FIFA 21 career mode. GTA I cannot do GTA on this channel I cannot do, but let's see GTA देखते हैं क्या होता है। Mohammed, you be ready. So Gaurang and Mohammed are really having it here. They are peaking and they're definitely having a little bit of a smug battle. But more importantly, we got some trivia for you guys. If you guys want to be a part of it, do let me know in the comments. But yes, I had a confusion. I had to put Martinez versus Leicester or Leno versus City. I think Vardy will score, so I went for Leno. Okay. Aston Villa's pressing is really cool, so they are definitely going to give a big headache to Leicester. But okay. I think you trusted Arteta over Dean Smith, but I think you may not regret. But I'm pretty much sure our super German Bird Leno will definitely give you more points since you are talk. See, arts is always about FPL. Okay, when an arts asks me a question, my first impression is that the guy has definitely doubts about his FPL. So let's see. I'm conserving my internet for City match, so bye IG Arts. You don't have Wi-Fi, bro, but that's okay. That's completely fine. Cheers. I'll see you on the halftime of the watch along. If you may come on my watch along, if that is you make into my watch along. But whoever is ready, who is ready? That's a big question. We have a very nice trivia for you guys. It has a wonderful Arsenal versus Manchester City, involves questions about Arsenal and Manchester City, since we know that Mohammed is a part of IG Army as well. So I thought, why not? At least for this, we have some good questions about Arsenal and Manchester City. So we will see what happens. Like, if you want, I'll start the trivia. If Arsenal win, Mohammed has to give a super chat, and if Man City win, Mohammed has to give a super chat. Of course, that's the plan. But if Arsenal win, the price, the amount of super chat is higher. Yeah, higher. But if Manchester City win, the amount reduces slightly. I'll come in half-time and full-time and watch along, and Timo Werner scores. You're telling me the Timo Werner scores? Oh, when Timo Werner scores, okay. By the way, have you actually put Timo Werner in your FPL, by the way, Arts? Since you love Timo Werner a lot. So Mohammed says, Blue Moon, you saw me standing alone. No super chat. Mohammed is out of it, man. Mohammed is out of it. Mohammed means business, man. He loves his money. He loves business, so he knows where to spend, where not to spend. That's all Mohammed is all about. By the way, if Arsenal win, there is a super chat. If City win, no super chat. This was the bet. This was the wager. Wow, that's cool. That is cool. Okay, so if Arsenal win, how many Swedish kronos, by the way? Like, if Arsenal win, how many Swedish kronos? If Arsenal lose, of course, there is no Swedish kronos. But really, he scored versus Southampton IG, but I don't have him in FPL. Okay. वो नहीं देगा भाई, बस कुछ नहीं देगा वो मिडिल Do you want Arsenal to play a 3 at the back or 4 tonight? See, Dunk, no, I'll tell you what, deep down inside, when Thomas Partey came in, I know Arsenal can play a 4-3-3. Arteta wants to play a back 4, but I think so. I think he'll go for a back 3. I definitely thought about it very hard. So for me, I think in a back 3, Ceballos looks so wasted. So it's like a 2-man midfield. So I think so. Thomas and Xhaka start. If Thomas and Xhaka start, there will be a lot of headache. If so, I think 4-3-3 makes a lot of sense. The creativity issues are a little bit better with Ceballos coming in, but I don't know if Arteta is definitely going to change everything. I don't know if Arteta is going to change literally everything. So I think he'll go back to a back 3. I think so, Dunk. Do I want Arsenal to play a back 4 easily, because back 4 with either a 4-2-1-3 or a 4-3-3, that's completely fine. But back four from the start itself with Thomas and Shaka, the drivers with, of course, Ceballos with the license to create. Bro, your jokes are dead. Please don't say it again. 150 krona. Okay. Hashtag sasta shit. Where is Yoclix? Yeah, Yoclix is a distant relative on this channel because he comes, he leaves. He comes, he leaves. That's all. That's all you can actually expect from Yoclix, by the way. Of course. Mohammed first learn who to write. Oh yeah. Yeah, which one? Like, I'm pretty much sure that is for Goran maybe or me, I guess. But let's see. So my big question is, should I start the trivia because the trivia is very long? If you guys want me to start the trivia, it would make a lot of sense because a lot of people are already, they might be waiting. So should I start the trivia? It involves Manchester City. It's for Manchester City fans as well as us. Bro, I don't want to fight really. Yes, that's okay. We'll talk after the game, shall we? We'll talk after the game, Mohammed. That's what businessmen talk. That's how businessmen talk. That's how business happens. So yes, no talks until full time. Yeah. So let's talk about it. Should I start the trivia? Let me know because I think we should because the trivia is really long, and we can actually place some questions as we go on about. So we can place some questions for you guys to answer. That's how professional business happens, bro. Exactly. Business. It's business. We're going to talk about it after the game. Okay. So let's start the trivia. Let's not waste time because, of course, I thought of, a very, very detailed trivia. So the first question is pretty much simple. So we know that Manchester City are unbeaten since December 2015. They lost 1-2 against Arsenal. Since then, how many times Manchester City have beaten Arsenal? Manchester City are unbeaten since December 2015. How many wins do Manchester City have? Oh my God, Dunk, no, you keep asking that, right? You asked that yesterday as well. Bro, what is wrong with you? Really, what is wrong with you? That's the first question. I don't have that's not the only question. We got more questions as well. 5 times says Mohammed. Okay, Mohammed who won the 1970 UEFA Cup. What? Yes, do trivia. Who got the most assists in the UCL season? Milner or Messi? Milner, of course. 2017, 2018. If you want to know the season, and I don't know why you're asking me that again. I get it. So. Well, let's go back to the question, shall we? Of course, Manchester City are unbeaten since December 2015. How many times have they won against Arsenal since December 2015? So, Mohammed says 5 times. Stephen says 11 times. In the Prem. Well, Stephen, it cannot be 11 though, because, since 2015, Arsenal have met Manchester City 9 times. So it is me, not you, IG. Okay. Alright. So everyone is actually getting on Mohammed's nerves tonight because, of course, it's Arsenal versus Manchester City, and the guy is a lone ranger in the IG army supporting Manchester City, and of course, the rest of the IG army have got every single opportunity to go at him, but that should not be the case. Of course, we will know who will have the last laugh after the end of the game. Of course, I'm expecting Mohammed to have his say after the game, no matter if Man City wins or Arsenal wins, Mohammed, we are going to wait to see your reactions to it. But yes, that would be the best professional way to discuss it. So the answer to that question is, when Manchester City are unbeaten in 9 Premier League meetings, scoring at least twice in each of them since their 1-2 defeat in December 2015. So since December 2015, Manchester City have won 7 games against Arsenal. Yes, 7 games against Arsenal, not 5, not 11. It is 7 games, and there have been two draws with 7 victories for Manchester City. No wins for Arsenal, of course, but that's it. I thought it was all the competition. No, it was in the Prem. Okay. I was not clear when I actually asked you, so I'll apologize for that. So let me just ask you the next question, actually. Of course, Mohammed, let's do it. That's the spirit. That's the spirit, man. That's the spirit. All right, bro. 7 games. Are you sure it's 5? It's 7. You've won 7 times, drawn 2 times, and since 2015 we've met 9 times. So yeah, that's what it is all about. So well, Arsenal are actually about to break a very bad record, or rather equal a very bad record. So Arsenal could lose if they lose tonight. If Arsenal lose tonight, Arsenal could lose 7 league matches in a row against the same opponent for the first time. But they've done it since doing so previously between 1974 and 1977. Against which team between 1974 and 1977 Arsenal have lost 7 league matches in a row? Against which team previously Arsenal have lost 7 league matches in a row between 1974 and 1977? If they lose tonight, they're going to lose 7 league matches in a row against a single opponent, that is Manchester City. Previously, no other team had done it until in between 1974 and 1977. Which team? What time is the watch long? 15 minutes before the kickoff time. It's already scheduled on my channel. How many goals? Man City had won 1970s UEFA Cup. How many goals? And oh my god, rhythm feels so bad when somebody makes a spelling mistake. My god. Well, getting back to the question. So between 1974 and 1977, against which team Arsenal had lost 7 league matches in a row? Which team was it? Between 1974 and 1977. If they lose tonight, that record is going to be equaled by Manchester City against Manchester City by Arsenal. A dreadful record that you would not want them to have. Stephen says Leeds. Alright, where is Mohammed, by the way? Well, nobody else is trying. Rhythm is not trying at all. Or is he? I'm waiting for more answers, by the way. If I can get one, it will be really great. Mohammed must have searched the result in Google. Well, Mohammed, that is fine maybe, but I think 2-1 rhythm. So Mohammed is such a smart boy. He's a very smart boy. He knows how to piss off rhythm with his spelling mistakes. Of course. What is the question? Well, it is 5-2 in aggregate. Well, the question is, between 1974 and 1977. Whom did Arsenal lose 7 league matches in a row against? If they lose tonight, after 1974, after 1977, it will be for the first time Arsenal could. Bro, I'm not born 1970, of course. I myself was not born by that time period, of course. But you could take a guess. Stephen has actually answered Leeds United. I don't know why Rhythm is not answering. So Mohammed is also coming up with Leeds United, by the way. I don't know why Rhythm is not answering. Yeah, of course. Well, the answer to that question is Ipswich. Ipswich Town beat Arsenal 7 times. 7 times. So, yeah. So since then, well, that tally has not been equal. So let's see. Now, if Arsenal is the next question, let me jump into the next question. So, if Arsenal win tonight against Manchester City, they could actually win 4 of their opening 5 league matches in a season for the first time since which year? They could win, if Arsenal actually win against Manchester City tonight at the Etihad, now they could actually win 4 of their opening 5 league matches in a season for the first time since which year? Since which year can actually, Arsenal have done it previously, but which year have they done it? That is the question. So Arsenal winning 4 of their opening 5 league matches in the season for the first time. They could achieve that tally again, but since which year are we actually going to replicate that? So Rhythm says 2010 for sure. Okay. Muhammad says 2004. All right. All right. Well, the last time it happened was 2013-2014 season. Yes, 2013 and 2014 season, Arsenal had won 4 of their opening 5 league matches. So since 2013-2014, this is going to be for the first time under Mikel Arteta, of course, but in general, it is going to be for the first time for Arsenal that they could go on to win 4 out of the 5 opening Premier League fixtures in a single season. What happened? So quiet. Yo, clicks. Why do you leave? Why do you leave? That's the question. Of course. So now here's a big question. Okay. Well, which two teams have attempted fewer shots than Arsenal in the Premier League this season up until now? Which two teams have attempted fewer shots than Arsenal in the Premier League this season until now? Which two teams have attempted fewer shots than Arsenal in the Premier League this season until now? Fire in the comments, let me know what you guys feel about it. So, hello Rhythm, Yoclix is back. Guys, Aguero is fit. Cancelo is fit. Bernardo is fit. Bernardo was fit, right? Whatever happened to Bernardo, by the way? Sterling is fit too. All right. Let's see. Bro, are you going to start another stream for the match or you're continuing this one? I have another stream scheduled already for the game, so it's going to be a different one, of course. I'm guessing Fulham and West Brom. I'm sorry. So Fulham and West Brom. Well, if you get one of them right, you can get the points, of course. So only two teams have attempted fewer shots than Arsenal in the Premier League this season until now. Which are the two teams? And by the way, Arsenal have attempted 29 shots in the Premier League this season until now, playing 4 games, 29 shots. Well, still gonna lose to Arsenal. Can't beat a team who just came from EPL Championship. Well, um, the two teams that have actually attempted fewer shots than Arsenal are West Brom and Burnley. West Brom and Burnley have not found their touch enough to meet the standards, and they have fewer shots than Arsenal's 29 in the Premier League currently this season until now. And however, Arsenal's shot conversion rate is 28%. Arsenal's shot conversion rate is 28%, but there's only one team who beat Arsenal in terms of conversion rate. Which team beats Arsenal in conversion rate? Fire in the comments and let me know which team, if you can guess, in the Premier League this season have a better conversion rate than Arsenal's 28%. Arsenal are second in the list in the whole of Premier League for their conversion rate of shots to goals ratio. Which is the only team that have actually a better conversion rate than Arsenal this season until now? Hi, Anam 11K. Hi. You remember it? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Bro, Aguero will score 3 goals versus Arsenal. Well, you said you will not trash talk before the game you started, alright. Who remembers 6-3 Man City versus Arsenal at Etihad Stadium? I'll speak after the game. I'll speak after the game. I'll keep my morals, by the way. That's okay. That's completely fine. But the big question is, which other team have a better conversion rate than Arsenal, who have 28% of their conversion rate? Which other team has a better conversion rate than Arsenal? Bro, Fernandinho, who plays as central defensive mid, scores 2 goals versus assists. Dunkno says Leicester City. Oh, well, somebody else. Okay, so thank God that somebody actually paid attention to my question, by the way. Dunkno, that is bang on correct. Of course, Leicester City have a better conversion rate than Arsenal's 28%. Congratulations for that, bro. Arsenal top this season. We have total shots 19 and scored 8. Bro, I don't think people want trivia. Yeah, I asked them, that's why. Okay, if they don't want trivia, okay, fine. However, here's something very funny. No team managed by Pep Guardiola has ever had fewer than 7 points after 4 games. No team managed by Pep Guardiola ever had fewer than 7 points after 4 games. His worst start came in his first season as a manager when Barcelona had 7 points from 4 matches in 2008 and 2009. Okay, his worst start came in his first season as a manager when Barcelona had 7 points from 4 matches in 2008-2009, and he's having a very bad time. So let's see. I want trivia. Who played for Southampton for 1 game and then left? Southampton 1 game and then left. No idea. I really have no idea. Well, Pep Guardiola has a lot to prove in this game. Of course, the winning run, but Liverpool, after losing to Aston Villa miserably, they may be without Van Dijk for a lot of time, and they drew against Everton. Of course, they were here for getting those 3 points and getting the momentum back to the top, but it is not happening. So it is going to be Ali Dia. Okay, okay, all right. Well, Manchester City could lose consecutive Premier League home matches for the first time, but since February 2016. Who was the manager for Manchester City then? That's a very easy one, by the way. But yeah, well, Manchester City could lose consecutive Premier League home matches for the first time since Feb 2016. Who was the manager at that time for Manchester City? Bro, you don't understand if you won because I have a lot of Arsenal friends, like 9, and my Discord will be lit because all of them are City fans, 2K City fans. Pep Guardiola says Muhammad, okay. I'll tell you why I'm laughing. If it was said by somebody else, if it was said by somebody else, an Arsenal fan, I would have said, okay, fine, you don't know, you may not know, but a Manchester City fan guessing that Feb 2016 it would have been Pep Guardiola. Darkness is Manuel Pellegrini. Of course, it's Manuel Pellegrini. It was a sitter. It was. Oh my God, Mohammed, you're a Manchester City fan. You need to know this. I mean, of course, you may not know it, but 2016 Feb, I gave a biggest hint of them all. Under Pep Guardiola, they have not lost consecutive Premier League home matches. They have not. Oh my God, bro, it's Pep. Mohammed, remember, bro, 8-1 Man City. Boro 8-1 Man City. But that's okay with them. Don't fight for it. Mohammed Hasnan Abu Hassan says hi. Hi, bro. Hi, welcome to the live, bro. Welcome to the live. Oh my God. Home games at the Etihad. Well, you have not had a bad record under Pep Guardiola. At least Etihad was your home, your fortress. That's what they say, right? Oh my God. And now Mohammed says Pellegrini. Oh my God. 2016. You said, since I asked the question of 1970s, you say that I was not born then. 2016. What? Like, where were you then? Mohammed is a fake fan. He only started following when Pep won the league. Wow. I mean, come on. I gave you the date. I said Feb 2016, and you. Those who never won 6-3 versus us. I said, bro, IG, I'm a human. Okay. Okay. So Mohammed, can you name six Manchester City coaches for us? If your answer doesn't come in the next 3 minutes, I'll assume that you googled it. I'll actually start the stopwatch as well. Yes, I'll start the stopwatch already. So the stopwatch is on. All right, the stopwatch is on. Okay, because at the time I did not have a phone. One. Do I support City in 2011? Yes. Say the question again. The question is, can you name can you name last 6 Manchester City coaches, head coaches, managers, whatever it is, head coaches, last 6 Manchester City coaches. When they took over with the oil money, yeah, exactly. So Dunkno, that proves your point. That proves your point. You said it before. Started in the league, of course. So five, four, three, two, one. Well, it's been 1 minute and 17 seconds, and I'm pretty much sure that if he would have been online, he would have at least said the first one, Pep Guardiola, and went away. He has 3 minutes to answer this. We finished 1 minute and 30 seconds now. I'm pretty much sure that he's opened up the Wikipedia page by now. So, hey, Clash Kill, welcome to the live. Chelsea, alright, welcome to the live. Thank you so much for tuning in, bro. Consider subscribing if you want daily football content. Of course, we respect a lot of football fans here. We don't like straight away mocking anyone, but we respect all the football fans. So thank you so much for turning in again. So Pep Guardiola, Pellegrini, Pep taught like 5 years. Pellegrini is like 4, I think. Bro, I ain't. All right, you got time. You have 55 seconds more. Of course, Pellegrini, Pep. Who else? I told you 6, bro. 6. Any 6. Who was before Pellegrini? Of course. This is okay, right? Who was before Pellegrini? Come on. You should know this. You should definitely know who was before Pellegrini, right? There was one guy. One chaotic guy. The guy was genius, though. I just love some healthy. I just love some healthy debate and banter, bro. Clash Kill, same here, bro. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I love when rival fans, or I don't call them rival, but yeah, I mean, come on. Sven was one, yes. Sven was one. But before Pellegrini, Chini, of course it's Chini. But bro, I know him. Yeah, so name him. You got like 15 seconds more. Mohammed 15, he won as a player. Of course, you should know him. Since you've been following since 2011, you should know this. Of course you should know this, man. That's a shame, Mohammed. Mohammed Liam remembers 5-0 to Man United. Game over. Game, set, match. The time is done for Mohammed. He could not name Roberto Mancini. Oh my God. Let alone, well, if we expected him to actually name Sven-Goran Eriksson or Stuart Pearce, Mark Hughes, bro, it's people. What? Am I a joke to you? Like, Roberto Mancini to Mohammed right now. Am I a joke to you, bro? I won you the Prem in 2011. You always say 93 minutes and 20 seconds. Who was the manager at that time, bro? Oh my God. Clash Kill says we both have only one real rival, and I don't want to take their name. Do I even consider them as rivals? Of course, since their manager took place. But yeah, I agree, Clash Kill. When the enemy is, when you've got common enemies, you got to be friends, of course. But oh my God, Mohammed, that is so embarrassing, man. Sven-Goran Eriksson, of course. Stuart Pearce, of course. But oh my gosh. Okay, tell me. You tell me. 10 managers. 10 managers of what? 10 managers of which team? There was Pep, there was Pellegrini, of course. Before that, of course, there was Mancini. But before Mancini and Pellegrini, there was one more guy who was who took over, and he only was a caretaker, maybe. Brian Kidd, he was the caretaker, maybe. And I know Sven-Goran Eriksson. I also know Stuart Pearce, of course. Dunkno said it as well. That's all, at least I can tell. I don't know anymore, of course. I don't know the old history. But at least I know Roberto Mancini. If you have said Mancini, I mean, come on. You said you follow City since 2011, right? You gotta say Mancini. You always say 93.2, bro. Who was the manager that ran off to his staff and literally put them on the floor? Who was the happy guy? Oh my God, that is wow. Uh, huh, like, bro, I was 6 years old. That is your excuse, bro. When is the match? Today, 5:30 p.m. PST is the match. Arsenal versus Manchester City. Oh my god, that's okay. That's completely fine. If you don't know, I get it. But I mean, at least, oh my god, bro. But I was 6 years old. Oh my god. Okay. Do you think Partey will start? Clash Kill. I want him to start, but Arteta. I don't know. It's all about the potential. I mean, even Gabriel with very less um, training sessions. He impressed Arteta in a couple of training sessions maybe, and that's how he thought, let's give Gabriel a start. So I think it's a big game. He may not start Partey. I want him to start Partey. That's a big question. Yes, bro. Okay. I think you guys have the best chance to beat them without De Bruyne. I think yes without De Bruyne. But the big question is Aguero playing? Is Sterling playing or not? That's a big question. Mohammed, I was watching football at 5. Remember when City lost 8-1 versus Borough? Bro, his effing name is hard. Roberto Mancini is hard. That's okay. You got to admit your mistake by saying sorry if you could not get it done. But his name is not hard. Roberto Mancini is hard. He won you the league. You literally beat Manchester United by scoring in the injury time. You always say 93.8. I remember in my last 2 or 3 streams, every single day you said the most important time that I remember is 93.2. You always mention that. 93 minutes and 20 seconds, and you don't know the name of the manager. Wow. That but they also lost to Borough. Oh, Pellegrini and Matt look the same. Matt? Who's Matt, by the way? Oh my god. So Pellegrini and Roberto Mancini look the same. So you remember Pellegrini, so you thought that, oh my god, I just named the same person because there are 2 people, right? Okay. Doppelgangers, okay. Though them, you'll see and at the end of the match. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's been a long day. It's been really, really long. Wow. It's been really long for me to even grasp this. They lost final to Arsenal. What do you think of our attack? Our defense is still Shindo. Clash Kill, I'll tell you what, I love your attack. If you use your attack well, it is perfect. It is good. I love it. I really want to see what Ziyech offers, how exactly Chelsea go about. But the defense, and you're right here, your defense is not that good at all. Reece James, very good in scoring and slightly better in going ahead, but is not the best. Zuma is surprisingly having a wonderful season. I think so. He should start, but he needs a better partner. Thiago Silva is not the answer, of course. We all know that. But you need a young centre back who literally dominates. And I think it's time to get some proper fullbacks. Of course, Chilwell is good, but yeah, of course, you need someone better. Someone better. Azpilicueta, I think he needs a replacement as well. Plus, there are lots of players that you need to get out of your wage bill, man. Lots of Emerson. There's Alonso. I think Azpilicueta needs a very, very strong replacement. Let's see. Do you think Partey will start? I hope so. Or Henry used to take. Oh yes, of course he used to. Bro, Everton undefeated. Well, yes, they were about to, but VAR saved them. Bro, tell me 10 managers who coached Arsenal. 10. I don't know if I can remember 10. I'd go for, of course, Arteta, Lundberg, Emery, Wenger, Bruce Rioch, Terry Neal, George Graham, Mm, see, I can name these, right? Of course, I can name these. I don't know. I don't know if at least. I mean, come on. Well, we've got Arsene Wenger. I can't name 10. I'll tell you that. I can't name 10. I'm sorry, I cannot. But at least I know. I think if somebody has won us the league, even in the recent times, I remember one manager's name. At least, I mean, come on, bro. I've been Chelsea. Oh my God. Hello, IG. What's up, brother Gavin? Welcome to the live, bro. Welcome to the live. Bro, I promised as I was a City fan in 2011, but I just forget, bro. Not many managers have won you trophies, bro. You gotta remember. You gotta remember them. Herbert Chapman, of course. Herbert Chapman. Um, damn, I don't. I'm saying Bruce Rioch, but who was before Rioch, man? Ah, who was before Wenger? Dominic Calvert-Lewin. This kid is special. This kid is really wonderful, man. See, bro, you forgot. I forgot. Like, come on. You named two. You said Pep. First of all, the before Pep, you could not mention it as Pellegrini. Then you said Pep and Pellegrini. You said two, bro. And even if I go behind, I think if I'm not wrong, Bruce Rioch was a manager 1995. 1995. Bruce Rioch was manager in 1995, and Wenger since 1996. Of course, there were some managers before Wenger and between Wenger and Rioch, but I missed that. But we've got Arsene Wenger. That means I've covered literally a lot of years. I mean, come on. Hi, bro. What's your prediction for today? 2-0 to Arsenal. I've been following La Liga from long, and trust me, Partey is world class. When we face Arsenal, the first person I would be scared of is Partey. Yes. But I see some Chelsea fans on Twitter. They literally are all over Billy Gilmore. They're over it. I don't get it. I mean, come on. You know what See, I'll tell you what. Why the initial days that it was very difficult. The way Lampard is using Havertz or Werner against Liverpool or in the initial games, I thought to myself, why, since Pulisic is injured, why is he not using Callum Hudson-Odoi? What was wrong? What was wrong? What was really wrong? The West Brom game was a bigger picture that he needs a proper winger to make sure that Werner and Havertz don't do that job for you. They are the central players. Why are you using them wide enough? And then in the second half, or rather, yes, Callum Hudson-Odoi came in and bam, it was 3-3 against West Brom. So the way you use these players are, somehow Frank Lampard has to, make sense in that aspect. Yo, says fan, welcome to the live. Long time, longest time, bro. Bro, if you want players, I can tell you plenty of players who was legends for City. Yeah, of course. Mario Balotelli, Edin Dzeko. They were super players. George Graham was before Rioch. Yes. Oh my God, I said George Graham as well. Yes, 1986. No, I wait. George Graham. I don't know. I said Terry Neal. Terry Neal was way beyond that, right? I think 1970s. I'm talking about. Of course, I'm talking about 1970s. I rate Mount more than Callum. He is very underrated. Yes, Mount is very industrious. If you see the West Brom game, the only one who had the spirit to actually come back was Mason Mount, of course. I was unwell, bro. What happened, fan? I hope everything is fine, bro. Partey won't start today. Well, I want him to. Let's see. Judging by how we know Arteta, I don't know whether he's going to risk him against Manchester City. I want him to. He has the caliber to play. It's just like how Liverpool used Thiago against Chelsea. I think not. I think he should start with Partey, man. That's true. Though my main target is rhythm, I wasn't up at him so badly. You want to actually okay. How many games Preston were unbeaten? Preston North End. Damn, I knew this. I really knew this. I don't remember. I knew this. Preston North End. I can't even guess. Sorry. Before George Graham, it was Burton Shaw, then it was Sergio. Steve Burton Shaw, of course. Then it was Don Howe, and then it was Sergio. Of course. Sorry, we are going backwards, by the way. Okay, Birdie Me, Billy Wright, of course, of course. Pat Rice, of course. Before Arsene Wenger, it was Pat Rice. Pat Rice for a month, maybe. Yeah, less than a month. But it was Pat Rice as well. It's so weird, man. Torreira is playing right now in a number 5 jersey for Atletico. Yes, it's so weird. Mohammed Fake City doesn't know the manager name who won the league after 43 years. Oh my God! When Chelsea were linked with Partey, I was excited. I really wanted him at Stamford Bridge, but I think Clash I think you guys had spent a lot, and I think I'll tell you what. I'm really not understanding the fact that Kovacic is not being used this season. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Is he injured or something? Like why are you not using Mateo Kovacic? I mean, Conte is getting his chances, but he's not the same Angolo Conte at all. Jorginho and Conte are the more the double pivot which is being used much. But I'm not seeing Mateo Kovacic very frequently because that is the guy who bailed out Chelsea in majority of the situations from the midfield. I think he was the best player in the FA Cup semis against Manchester United. He literally killed Manchester United in that game. So I think I don't know why am I not seeing Kovacic a lot. Will Partey start? Sriram, that's a big question. What do you think? I want him to start. That's what I'll tell you. Here we go, fake fan. What are you talking about? Fan, we are talking about 22 games unbeaten. Aye. I had something in 20s in my mind, but then I thought, okay, that should be 40s. Then I thought, no, let's just wait. Before 2011, when did City won the league? Let Mohammed answer. No. I'm sorry. He was 6 years then. By then, I'm pretty much sure if you're asking earlier ones, it will be difficult. It'll be difficult. Yes, I'd have Kovacic over Conte. He's not even injured. Kovacic is not injured and is not being used. Oh my God. Why? Why have you bought him from Real Madrid then? Oh my God. Wow. Like, seriously, bro? I mean, before 2011, Man City was a lower league table. Then after they got money, Mohammed started to follow them. Well, Jackno and Rhythm are literally all over Mohammed in this live. I'll tell you that. My goodness, things are really heating up tonight. Let's talk about something else. Nah, no managers. Trivia, please. He must Google. Oh, let's see. Good evening, bro. Osam Seka. Good evening. Well, we already were having a trivia, by the way. So that really got off target, by the way. Mohammed needs to go on a Man City induction course. He doesn't know Mancini. That's okay. We all make mistakes, don't we? I think so. That's what we should take out of this, bro. Where is your Instagram page for IG? Instagram page. I have an account. I actually I'm not very much. Bhai Prime Oba or Prime Raju Rastogi? Raju Rastogi. Of course, Raju Rastogi. Here we go. We put the money. Oh my God, bro, will there be a watch along? Amal, yes, there is a watch along already scheduled in my channel. Once I finish this live, you will find it on my channel. Ravi Sham says hi Ravi Sham, bro. In which year Nottingham Forest were unbeaten? It is very easy. In which year Nottingham Forest was unbeaten? No, it's not easy, by the way. 1993. See you later, bro. Back to the match. All right, Clash Kill. All the best for the South African game, bro. Bro, I'm just gonna make you laugh at me, but I swear I'm gonna annoy you so badly. But let's see. IG, is rhythm always like that? No, I think this is for the first time I'm seeing rhythm like that. We should do a watch along with a true Geordie, Al Rosario. Well, the true Geordie is definitely a huge football celeb. You can call him social media celeb, of course. You can call him. It's very difficult to crack into him, but if I do, I'll definitely try to make the most of it. But let's see. Royce scored. Okay, 1977 it was. Damn, so bad at this. So bad at this. Royce scored. Really? That's really cool. Let's check out the EPL, by the way. What's oh my god? What is this? Okay. So, Chelsea 2, Southampton 1. Timo Werner with the brace. Of course, Timo Werner with the brace. I thought of signing him. Ings has pulled one back for the Saints. Will Partey play tonight, Ravi Sham? I hope so. Is the year the next time bottom hum place will win the UCL title? We should get IG on AFTV. Let's see if that's going to happen or not. But Jorginho, Conte, Mount, Havertz, Pulisic, Werner, Chilwell, Zuma, Christensen, Aspilicueta, Arrizabalaga. Of course, if you got Kepa, you definitely understand that there has to be. Okay. So that's okay. No, bro, says Dunk. Fiho, bad for IG. Your score prediction, Ravi Shah, my score prediction is pretty much simple. I think it's going to be 2-0 Arsenal. I don't know. I have a feeling. I don't know why I have a feeling this, but I do have a feeling, by the way, that Arsenal will make it 2-0 against City tonight. And okay. So, how many games have Arsenal won from their last 12 Premier League games? How many games have Arsenal won from their last 12 Premier League games? How many games have Arsenal won out of their last 12 Premier League games? We need a Troops and IG fan cam. The people want it. Well, let's see if the people would want it, but let's see, man. Let's see. Your IPL prediction. Who's going to win it? I'll tell you the finalists. It's going to be RCB versus Mumbai. Final. I don't know. I have a feeling that RCB is going to make it this year to the finals. I don't know who's going to win it. It could be Mumbai again. You never know. I don't. They play very well, but it's either Mumbai and RCB in the finals for me. I'll just tell you that. And Fan is actually barfing on AFTV. He doesn't like AFTV at all, does he? Bro, do you think you're a City? Would you care that a team is rich, or would you care about how good is the team and the team tactics and style of play? Both. I would consider both, by the way, if you ask me. I'll not be biased to you or anyone, but let's see. CSK will win, says Ravi Sham. Okay. I want them to come up, but judging what I can see right now, I don't think so. That's looking very likely. However, how many games have Arsenal won from their last 12 Premier League games? Dunk No says 8. We played 4 in this season, and the last. Did you saw Virat Kohli with Pep? Yes. I saw some part of it, and I thought. Well, the answer to your question is 8. Arsenal have won 8 of their last 12 Premier League games, and previous to that, in the last 28 games prior to that, we have won only 7. That is the sad part. Mohammed says 8. Rhythm says 8. Of course, it's 8. You guys are right, of course. But previous, before these 12 games, the last 28 games, Arsenal have won only 7 from them. So yes, after the loss against Brighton, Arsenal have the highest points than any other team. Along with Liverpool. Of course. But yes, they've got 25 points since then. So yes. Um, well, here's a fun fact for you guys. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has played 450 Premier League minutes without scoring against Manchester City. His worst record against any side in England. Worst record. He missed a penalty in March 2018, but we all know what happened in the FA Cup. So, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has played 450 Premier League minutes without scoring against Manchester City. His worst record against any English side. I hope that changes tonight. Can you sing Despacito? Arre baapre. This is more hard than expecting Mohammed to remember Mancini's name, but I actually can literally butcher the lyrics, so I can, but I will be butchering the lyrics. Oh, why did you say send me baby? Oh, come on, stop fighting, guys. I mean, cheers. Let's just forget about it. Bro, because you're acting like it, I'm trying to be respectful. I mean, if we win, you want me to sing Despacito, okay? But for that, you need to come on my live and remind me. Otherwise, you're asking for it, right? So you got to be a part of it. So you got to be on my live, my watch along. You got to come after the game. Join in on my watch along. Who's fighting? It's Mohammed and Rhythm. Good evening. I'm late. Vinod, welcome to the live. What happened? Well, a fan. I will be singing Despacito if Arsenal win. But for that, you need to come on my watch along after the game then. Mohammed, let's end it. Yeah, well, Mohammed has ended it, but Rhythm, you gotta stop putting his legs because that's what Mohammed feels for now. Well, I'll tell you why Arsenal would be really little happy when they don't see Kevin De Bruyne, because he has been involved in 7 goals in his last 8 league starts against Arsenal, scoring 5 and setting up 2. The guy is unbelievable. Obviously, I'll be on your watch along. अरे फिर तो मजे आ जाएंगे यार फैन, अलग ही मजे आएंगे फिर तो. Mohammed, let's end it. All right, so thank God Rhythm and Mohammed have called peace, and these guys have been quite at each other on this live. I don't know if they ever watch this live again. Sometime around when they become older, they'll understand what the hell they were doing. But it's really good that they made peace here. Kevin De Bruyne. But the big question is, what do you guys feel? Will Arsenal somehow make sure that Kieran Tierney plays tonight? Now the big question is, everyone is asking about, will Thomas Partey play or not? Will Thomas Partey play or not? But the big question is, will Kieran Tierney play or not? That's a big question. I think so, he will play, but let's see. Put highlights of you singing Despacito if you win. Okay. Why such less people today? Well, I do not know. I really do not know. Like, seriously, like, it's like after the transfer window, people stop searching about transfer news at all. They don't even want to know. General FIFA Mobile says, hey bro, General FIFA Mobile, my one question, are you ready for the game against Manchester City? Well, if I did not support Man City, I could support City just because of my dad, because he's an Arsenal fan. Your dad is an Arsenal fan? Wow, that's so cool. That is so cool. That is really cool. Tell him to subscribe to my channel. I mean, he'll get the best updates of Arsenal, by the way. But other than that, that's really nice to know that your father is an Arsenal fan, man. That's really cool. That is so positive. That's really nice to know. I think today is Saturday and everyone is resting. I'm pretty much sure everyone is hooked up with their priorities. Of course, it's Saturday, it's weekend. And it might be IPL, it might be EPL maybe, of course. because the games are coming thick and fast, and now I see everyone was waiting for the EPL. Nobody wants international breaks at all. It's so stupid to see these teams actually play meaningless game. Actually, they call these games friendlies, but they count the points in the Nations League, and it does not make anything. It does not make any sense to call them friendlies. Okay, plus they're actually increasing the injury rate for the clubs that these players play for. So it does not make any sense at all. It really does not. So I don't know why they do it, but yes, that is that. So we got to live with that. That's a big question. Though my dad was an Arsenal fan when he was 10 years old, like 51. Oh wow, that's really cool, man. That's really nice. Inter versus AC. What is your prediction? Inter looks strong. AC can beat them. I don't know. 3-2 AC Milan. 3-2 AC Milan. This time around, I think they can win. I think so. Danny will not play. I think. Yeah, of course, as General Mobile. Okay. Can you sing a slow finger? Can you sing slow finger by finger 11 if Arsenal win? Slow chemical. If Arsenal win, of course, of course. So most football purists are Arsenal fan. One of the many legacies of Bodo Wenger. No disrespect. Okay, I'll be waiting and recording. Let's say, when did Villa won Champions League and against who and how much did they score? I can tell you against who. I don't remember. When they won it? My God, it was very back then. It's got to be after that, wasn't it? Villa. It's an old Champions League, so I don't know if I should try even, but what the hell? 1963? Well, maybe I could be an Arsenal fan in the future. Joking. Bro, predicted lineup. My predicted lineup is Leno. Yeah, of course, Leno. Tierney, Gabriel, Holding, Beren, Partey, Shaka, ahead of them Ceballos, Saka, Oba, Pepe. Oh, sorry, Oba, Laka, Pepe. Oba, Laka, Pepe. 1982 against Bayern and scored only one goal. Okay. 1982. It's that young, isn't it? I said 1962. I just 20 years ahead. Arsenal will be wearing their blue kit tonight, while Manchester City will wear their blue kit. What? That's that. Isn't that stupid? Like, why would they wear? Why would they both wear their blues? Why would Arsenal wear their blue? They could wear their the marble kit, right? I'm sorry, the away kit. They should have won. They should have won the away kit, right? It does not make sense. Why would they do that? So it's Chelsea 3, Southampton 2, with Che Adams scoring the second goal for Southampton. They had leveled it, but I think in a couple of minutes, Timo Werner has assist. So Kai Havertz scores the next goal. So it's 3-2 already. Who created word soccer? Everyone know, very easy. CIG, see you at the match. Come on, City. All right. Is Lewis Dunk from Brighton or a good centre back, or is he an ex Phil Jones? Lewis Dunk is decent. His positioning is nice. I prefer Tarkowski before, uh, but right now Tarkowski this season is having a shocker. So he's not having a very good season. But last season I would have preferred James Tarkowski over Lewis Dunk. We were linked to Lewis Dunk, by the way. Majority part of the January window. Who created the word soccer? I do not have any idea about it. It's maybe it's not that easy for somebody who does not even know at all. Um, Answer: I do not know. I really don't know. Well, England. Okay, England created the word soccer. Okay, the English created the word soccer. Okay, एवर्टन अच्छा खेल गया दे आर सीरियसली अच्छा खेला बट नॉट थ्रू आउट द होल 90 मिनट्स उतना भी अच्छा नहीं खेला लिवरपूल वर द बेटर टीम बट it's 2-2 that's all we know don't win it, who created the word dunk now oh my god who created the word oh my god I don't know English I don't know the origins of that and Americans stole and they call it football what really okay oh my god भाई काया जॉर्ज को देखना है एक बार ओके काया जॉर्ज को शायद देखा है मैंने एक बार तो देखा है अच्छा दिखता होगा ओह माय गॉड ओह भाई साहब आज तो अलग ही एकदम मजे आ रहे हैं पता नहीं क्यों क्या अलग ही मजे आ रहे हैं आज तो हाय 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 Oh my God, Dunk! No, I don't know the answer to that question, but that's a very funny question. I mean, I was not expecting that from you, but that's we can sign almost any Brazilian player because of Edu. Yes, of course. Yes, we are the new Real Madrid, aren't we? Dunk! I think the parachute guy actually said something else. It's not BC. He said MC, by the way. So that was something else. It's not the parachute guy, of course. I don't know, the parachute guy did not say this, but my God. A part of me wants United to lose so that I can enjoy seeing mental breakdown over weekend. But a part of me wants them to win so that we can see Ole at the wheel. That's a very tough choice, isn't it? Yeah, it's a very tough choice. I don't know who's going to win, but Ole is going to stay at the wheel, I think, so that should not be a problem. I think so that should not be a problem. But Newcastle versus Manchester United is like a very big deal in the old days. It's a very big deal, by the way. Right now, it doesn't look like that, but Which is the first football club in the world? I don't know. Which one? Don't know. क्या भाई सही मजे लिए भाई अलग ही मजे ले लिए यार मतलब Dunkno literally came out of nowhere. It's like chance goal Dunkno with a header. It was out of the blues, man. It was really out of the blues. I could not even think a question like that, and it just bamboozled me out of the blues. Which is the first football club in the world? Chalo, I don't know. By the way, let me just search on the internet. Which is the first football club in the world, right? Okay, which is the first football club in the world? The first football club in the world was Sheffield FC. According to Football Association, non-league Sheffield FC, they were founded on October 24th, 1857, is the world's oldest club, and Notts County, founded in November 1862, is the oldest league club. Okay. Sheffield FC is the oldest non-league club, but for a league club, it is Nottingham County. जीत लिया दिल जीत लिया एकदम ऐसे 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 कमेंट करते हैं ना कि दिल जीत लेते हैं they win our hearts with this so beautiful tweet beautiful comments. It was created in 1857, of course, 24th of October 1857, which is world's oldest club, non-league club, but technically oldest club, but oldest league club since the Football Association records are concerned. It's Nottingham County, Notts County, by the way, created in November 1862. It's really marvelous to see that the club that old is still surviving, even a pandemic crisis, man. Even in 1920 there was a crisis, so they survived two crises. Which is the first team to go unbeaten in the entire Premier? Preston North End? Preston North End? Anybody knows? Is it Preston North End, by the way? I took it wrong. I think they will sack him. Poch is getting desperate. Yeah, he's out of job, and he cannot keep those millions for a long time. He needs another job. Thank you, Alice Dunkno. Of course. That was out of this world, man. Dunkno. Really, you deserve the praise. Out of this world. Which is the first team to go unbeaten in the entire Premier? Who was it? General FIFA Mobile. I answered Preston North End. What is the answer, by the way? Is it? I know they were the original Invincibles. They were the older Invincibles. I read it somewhere. When was Barcelona created? Oh, when was Barca created? I love to read it Barcelona or Barca is Barca. I don't know why I read it that way. I don't know why. I really don't. Rhythm says Preston. That means I was right. Okay. When was goal? Huddersfield 2, Swansea 1. Really? That's really now. That's lovely. AFT is showing starting 11 announced. Starting 11, of course, that should be announced by now. Well, here's the starting 11. Arsenal versus. Is it announced already? Let me see. So yes, so here's the starting 11. Leno, Bahrain, Holding, Gabriel, Tierney, Saka, Xhaka, Ceballos, Willian, Aubameyang, Pepe. It's a 4-3-3. No Partey. Partey's on the bench. I think it's a 4-3-3. 5 at the back. Bahrain, Holding, Gabriel, Tierney. Oh yes, it's 5 at the back. Oh my God. Okay, it's Saka as one of the wing backs alongside Bahrain. No, it could be. It could be. Vinod, it was on the okay. Yeah, IG it is pressing on again. Vinod, bhai, be careful. Somebody might answer Vinod. It's five at the back. Oh my god. Who was the first Arsenal captain? First Arsenal captain. I don't know. But yes, here's the lineup. Leno, Bahrain. Okay, let me just put it. So the lineup is here, and I'm putting it on my community tab already. Okay, let me just create that. Sorry, 1899. Okay, it was 1899 Barca. Yes, Barca. Why do I not say Barca? I don't know why. It just comes from inside. It comes Barca. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Why do I read it that way? But yes, this is it from the live then. Cheers. I'll see you in my next. I'll see you in my watch along. Let me just fix some things for my watch along, so that we'll be ready for the Arsenal versus Manchester City watch along. I'll see you in probably 40 minutes from now. I told you 4-3-3. I think so. It's 4-3-3. It looks like it, but let's see. Five at the back makes a lot of sense if you don't have Partey. So cheers. I'll see you in my next. I'll see you in my watch along. Join in I think 40 minutes from now. We'll be having